Hello, my friends, and welcome to our Laurel Spartan episode. In the last episode, that's right, we held against a massive 2 and a supporting Navy army. Yes, Sparta has held. Okay, I'll stop. So, yes, in the last episode, we held against a ginormous attack by these fuckers over here. They came along, having bumped into them. These two guys basically were bumbling along, bumped into a ginormous army inside their settlement, and now we are pushing. And then they basically. They came down and attacked. Luckily, I can't remember which army it was. I think it was this one. These guys basically had only Hillsman tribe and like Saudi spearmen, and they were the first ones in. I think if we had dealt with the other tribe first, we may not have succeeded as well as we did. And also their ginormous navy has basically came through. We did lose a lot of troops. My navy here has suffered extreme casualties in the process, but the important thing is that we have successfully held and we have ensured victory for our peoples. So Karolaeus is now pretty much up to spec. She's got the necessary Spartan garrison. That's just being rebuilt. I'm going to increase that, and we're now in the process of upgrading that. It's the exact same building, but truth be told, I think we need it at Sulky. So now we're about to launch an attack on Nuraxi. This settlement is a little harder to defend. I think this settlement has its own walls as well, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, I think it does have its own walls. So we've got the wings of Pegasus and the Hecatonaries. And we are going to go into the thick of it. So we've definitely. Oh, they're sallying out. Okay, that's kind of interesting. Not good, because we haven't quite got the. I mean, unfortunately, this army has got a shitload of Perioikoi Hoplite, which I don't like. So we're going to try and sort of set up defenses and maybe camp along the environment. They also have some archer support as well, which I'm not so keen on. But if we can capture this settlement, I think we'll have gained a shitload of... hello? Yeah, so we'll gain an advantage. Oh boy, that's a fair old chunk away. This is fairly flat ground as well, which is... Where is their settlement anyway? Oh, there it is. Oh, it did have walls. Wait, no, did it? No, it didn't. I'd still wager that it's worth... taking, though. Well, defending, though. Right, okay. Let's do this. Explosive. No. Explosive round. Set up. Oh, believe you me, I wish I could. Oh, look, my one useful unit. Normal hoplite. Cavalry, I'm going to have you form up on the right flank. Archers. Set up here. Go.
By your command. Another day dawns, and another battle beckons. Well, men, this is nothing new.
Oh, shit.
One day, when all our enemies are crushed, we will go home with honor. Until then, prepare for battle.
That's actually pretty nice. I'm not gonna lie, because like that's actually quite a nice statement there. Right, build yourselves up, build yourselves up. Good. And pause. Wait, is there any more dudes coming in? No, good. Right, okay, so we know the drill. Catapults. Should I put you guys here? Right, you lot needs to go there. Cavalry. Right, you guys form up. One solid lump. In fact, what I might do, in fact, is have you guys... Oh, you're the far right flank, so I'll put you at the rear. You three will form up on the left flank. You guys will form up a ginormous line of dudes over there. Do we have any improvements to our spear line? We do. Not much, I'll be honest with you. But Better than nothing, I think, is the word of the day. Or really, I should reply. To be honest with you, I would say better than Periokai as a nice little light joke. But yeah, no, it's not that good. I'll be honest with you. It's actually quite sad. Ah, we have another hoplite. Good. You can serve the lines of hoplite. Right, you guys will pop along. Set up a strong defensive line. Well, these guys will be in reserve. I want these things to slightly take... I want these guys to take a slight back seat. Yeah, that'll work, won't it? Yep. Commanding officer will form up here. Wait a second. There is a commander in here who will... Thought as much. Bingo. You and you will form up here. You guys will form up here. And you guys will form up here. The Skirite swordsman, along with the rest of the swordsmen, will form up defensively here to watch the backs. Cavalry, I want you slightly closer, like so. Okay, go. They do have cavalry, which is what I'm concerned about, but... I like the fact that the commander realizes we've been on the front for quite some time. And I, because this is a pretty much, this is the campaign equivalent of island hopping, which is nice. I do like that. Because it's one of those things, I think, that was kind of... it's like a nice little light touch there, which I think is actually pretty dope. Right, I'm going to have all the swords who are not capable of defending things. I want you extended on the right. I want you extended on the left. You guys are remain in reserve. Until such times as I need you to be. So far, so good. I think we've, with the exception of the catapults, I think we're in good standing.
Field artillery awaiting orders. As you command.
Not too long before those guys get into range. Where is the rest of their army is the big question, because I should, in theory, be able to see it. Unless they fucked off to the north there, which would be intriguing. But I doubt it. Oh, good hit. One guy died. That guy certainly died. These guys are fucking pelting it across.
Archers!
Oh, there's more of their army.
Ready.
If I have to shift position, I will, but I don't want to, just in case. Okay, they're withdrawing. Okay. Yeah, I thought as much.
Archers! Missile infantry at your command.
Have a go at that, bitch. Right.
Orders.
So we're attacking, and we have the catapult advantage. So why can't I see them?
Quickly now!
It's flat. The terrain is completely flat, so there should be no issues of when it comes to viewing.
Cavalry.
But we'll try and spot them. They can't be that good at hiding, surely. What the fuck? Like, I'm suspicious that they're over there, but then I'm like thinking, if they wanted to attack, like if they're sallying out in the field, normally that means they've shifted the focus. Oh, hello. Sardi cavalry. There's their other dudes. Withdraw.
Forward.
Right.
Advance.
the ambushes, but they're low quality. Right, there's their archer. Or there's their No. Ceasefire, for the love of God.
Melee cavalry ready.
Right, withdraw. Open up.
Get them! Cavalry!
Withdraw, withdraw, withdraw. How about you target the ambushes? Oh, don't tell me they've got a really good hiding capacity.
Swift riders at your
That would be
command.
bad.
Ballista,
Very bad.
by your command. Hoplites! Cavalry!
Cavalry, you are my UAVs. These guys can hide. So we had to wait for a while, but I actually found the strength and skill of these guys, which is that they are very good hiding. Or hiders. I mean, it kind of works for and against them, because the good part about it working for them is that they obviously don't get spotted until the last moment. The bad news is that when they are spotted, they get fucked. Royally.
Advance! Melee horsemen, as you command.
Right, there's a bowman. Focus bowman.
Ready!
Are they bowmen? No. Oh, wait. Are they? No. Shield wall.
Swords! Melee troops!
You guys shift focus to the right.
Commander!
You,
Ballista!
I want you to focus on the bowman.
We await your command. Ballista! Now! Melee cavalry ready!
Shit, withdraw.
Melee cavalry ready! Forward! At your
Withdraw
service.
into him. Cavalry. Concentrate fire. You. Engage.
Take aim!
All catapults target
Field artillery awaiting
that
orders.
unit.
Swords! At speed! Orders at your command! Engage! By your command! Advance at speed! Advance at speed!
Oh god. Where the fuck and how did you die so quickly?
Cavalry! By your command!
Kind of. Out of there. Come on. Out of there. Come on. Get the fuck out of there, you idiots. Oh, it's because I got those fucking ambushes on standby, so they basically lured them in. Shit. Okay.
At your service!
I'm not seeing much in catapults.
Ballista!
You're done. You're fucking done. Off the catapults. Away from the battlefield. Rout off, you bastards.
Cavalry!
Rather risk it with the fucking infantry at this point. Roll in.
Hoplites! Orders understood. Orders ready. At your service. Swords! Fire! Melee infantry ready. Command orders.
Withdraw. Catapult. Cavalry withdraw.
Melee horsemen.
Right, they're gone. Good. Take care of these dudes.
Ready.
You guys, you're done.
Ready for
General's unit is gone.
ready and waiting. Melee troops awaiting orders. Hoplites! General! Hold back!
Cowards.
Hoplites ready!
Fucking cowards.
Double times!
Let me guess. Perioikoi Hopla fucking Tez. Oh, it was the Spartan light hoplites.
Hoplites ready! Pack them to engage!
Run, run, run. Cavalry's out of it now.
Advance! Swords! Hoplites! Advance! For glory!
Right, that's
By
them
your
done.
command. On speed!
Right, they're gone.
Spearmen at the ready! General! Yes, Commander! Ready and waiting! Understood!
Right, they're gone. Come on, mass route. You want to. You know, you need to. Gone. And. Gone. Boink. That's good. We lost a lot of troops, though, I'd say. More than we should have done. The cavalry side definitely lost more than we should have done. I think the issue was we didn't see a lot of them until the last moment, so it made for a difficult battlefield. Because, like, obviously, I mean, these guys were quite elite in troops as well. So, yeah, I'm gonna say elite, and I'm not talking about their level or whatever. I'm talking about their quality as soldiers. They are definitely something to be taken for. I mean, we had such a hard time fighting on the defensive with them, so it's understandable that they on themselves on the defensive would prove to be good. But they went up against two armies with a giant advantage. I reckon we probably would have struggled if it was one army, though. So I'm not looking forward to facing the ginormous armies on the top. If we're lucky, they'll be stupid and try something, but I highly doubt it. Because obviously, you know, I don't know, maybe if we make them a client state and then backstab them at the last moment. No, that doesn't seem right. If we could just secure a majority of the island, I think that'll be fine. Because don't forget, we're still fighting for the first island. There's still the second one. Admittedly, it's much smaller, but still. At least those Cornius guys are actually trying to help out, which is a small blessing. Which is nice. Nice and pleasant, like a cherry. Okay, so we lost a Periog. Oh no, we lost the Spartan Light Hoplite. And we did lose a Hippeus. I'm thinking that's a little bollocky, considering the fact that the Hippeus still had some troops left, and not a small amount either. But fuck.
Ready for battle.
Alright, well. Demolish. Normal. Demolish. Demolish. Right, there we go.
At your command.
Alright, so now we have to deal with the remnants of their armies, which is not at all what we want to deal with, to be honest with you.
March.
I think if I can transfer you guys to them, so I don't risk losing any more troops. Well, risk losing any more cavalry, I should say. Defensive, yep. Gone. Kill.
Advance.
And we'll do the same for you. Kill these two armies. Ah, ran away like a little bitch.
Commander. Kill the cowards.
Right, so we are going to try and hold in Nuraxi for a time, which is a very good thing. And then hopefully we can, over the course of the winter, we can build ourselves up. Speaking of building ourselves up, oh, you know what? I'm going to go turn on the light, because it is getting dark in this room. Oh, so much better. Right, okay. So, we have successfully defeated a large portion of our opponents, and better still, our campaign to secure this sector is now complete. We will have to deal with the rioters, of course, but that's not a problem. We've got an army ready to go. We've got reinforcements on the way to the settlement as well to try and deal with that.
Ready for battle.
I'll have you fortify up as well, just in case. We need you to fortify up as well. So, all in all, things are beginning to kind of work more to our favour. Ish, maybe. I don't know. Who ranked up? Oh, yes, the Winds of Oranius. I thought I did give him some skills. Oh, I didn't. This one has a bit more of a navy thing, doesn't it? Yeah. Who's this? Oh, that's actually pretty dope already. I'm told even the poor that find shit offensive, don't you? I am told that even the poor find shit offensive, don't you know? Wow, that's hilarious. But it does help my sanitary buildings issue. Well, if I could get sanitary buildings, but eh. So, I'd say for now, our campaigning season is over, which is good, because we're going to be in the shit. Oi, you're bitching to me about breaking rules. Like, you're bitching to me about breaking treaties, and yet you're doing this. Come on. Honestly. Their fleet's trying desperately to fly away. They're trying something. Right. Military disruption. Who are they? What? Oh, fuck's sake. Feel compelled to leave. Well, sucks to be them. We need to kill that fleet.
It is an honor to serve.
Right, question. Can you recruit shit now? No. Water tank. Which one's better? Ooh. Agricultural wealth is something I think is worth the food. It doesn't increase the happiness as much, but then we've already got that, so I think it is a good idea. Because then that way we can benefit from food. Then you becomes a library. And yep. You'll be the dudes we'll have to worry about. And I don't know. They're quite pissed off still, which is not a surprise. But I think we're actually going to be turning that around a bit. They're fucking Volsec as well. If I left, how bad would it be? 7. Okay. We're playing catch the mouse at the moment, but considering the fact that we are considering the fact that we are needing to destroy that Volsec army more importantly than ever now. Gorda, Ascendines, Lyceum, Corsica, Gymnasia. 4 turns till that's secure, which is good, and that will increase the happiness there. 2 turns until that goes into effect, so I think it's due course to get the Shrine to Zeus up and ready. No real form of army, though. But that said, a lot of these armies are already there, so that's fine. Capua needs to go over to here, and then we've got Neapolis. Neapolis or Neapolis? I keep calling it Neapolis, but I think having extra food is... I mean, we're going to get food in another turn, so we're finally going to be done with that technology, which is going to be nice. That's okay, but I'm not so fussed about that. That is going to be extremely good in terms of building stuff. Definitely going to be good for that. Though questions does beg, should we have... Oh, that would have been very useful earlier. Not gonna lie. Oh, that would even be more awesome. Hey, guys! Last episode. Huh. Strategic-y. Lol. But they kind of have some things. Yeah, so no assists in the Navy at all. That's actually pretty dope. And extra minus 20%. So that might be something we might want to research later on. We do have some things I think might need to consider getting some of these. Because if we're going to have a standardized cavalry unit army, that will probably be pretty useful. That would also be fairly pretty dope. Or that. Oh no, that. Supply reforms I think is the next thing we're going to be researching after that. Sort of supplies. Yeah. So, speaking of which, is there any buildings we can build back here? Not really. Arguably, I'd rather do that. Get more research down the drain. Taras! I remember you. But do you remember me? Probably. Let's upgrade the Taras lot. Get them some stuff going for them. Heraclea! It's been a while since we've been around here, haven't we? Done a few things. Grabbed Locree. Ah, it's so nice to look at my little old garrison section. Right, well, truth be told, now we don't need them as much. We can actually turn some of the stuff we've got into a bit more of an economic focus, which I think is quite essential. So at Jella, we can remove that now. And also it means we remove the food issue, which, you know, it kind of, it swings and roundabouts, really. Why can't I destroy you? I have to pay for demolishing? What? Okay. Why I have to pay to demolish stuff, and 1,000 at that. Sure. Sure. I wasn't even aware it cost you money ever in this game. GG. Right, okay, so I'd say one more turn. Who ranked up? Aline's faithful. Oh, we actually did rank up. Right, I think it is fair. That'll be useful, but I think what I need to have more is the second wind thing would be useful, but admin would probably be quite a useful thing. And yeah, we'll go with that. It's that. That's fine. But boom. There we go. Extra aggression. So let us end the turn. Oh, I forgot to tell them not to bother chasing them, but that's fine. Right, so in this particular episode, I think for the next few turns, we are going to have to just rely on the peace until... Oh, good. That's what I wanted to see. Fuck your fleet. I suffer casualties, but you suffer permanent loss. I've got to give you the mercy of being a slave. Bye-bye, Volsey. Fuckers deserved it. Hey, holy mother of God. Well, that's a lot of shit. Oh, sweet. Soon the first shipments are arriving. Surely this would be the thing. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy about that. That's pretty dope. Right, let's do that next, shall we? Right, so 4 turns. Bloody hell, 4 turns. Constructions. Yeah. Good. Let's get you going on that. And now we can actually build up some of our farms as well. Because if I'm not mistaken, we can. It'll cost us a crap load, but it's going to help us in the long run. And I think that's the big thing we're going to have to keep an eye peeled on. Hedonia, 26. Yeah, that's fine. It's going to cost us, though. It's going to cost us quite a bit. Are you 36? Right, Potentia, I'm going to do this. It's going to piss people off, but it's going to be great. Can't afford it. Fucking hell. It's too much. But it's worth it. Iolia. Oh dear. I can imagine that's probably not a good thing. Right, Noaxi. Oh, I forgot about you. Right, okay. We'll cancel the production of these two for the sake of trying to fix this problem. Do we have any... No, we don't. Right, okay, you're doing that, and you're doing that. You are going to turn into a civil settlement, and I'm going to have you increase the food supply. There we go. I think I'll leave you to exit the settlement, or are you going to be worse? No, it's better to leave the settlement. Chill here. You...
We hunger for
He's running like a little bitch, so it's pointless for him. It's pointless to try and stop him. Right, I'm gonna have you set up around here over near Cornelius,
and silent as a shadow.
because they are sending reinforcements. This settlement, I would rather have some form of garrison sent to it in the moment, but then in about 3 turns' time, we're going to get that, which is going to be important. And then once this navy becomes a little better,
recruiting more ships.
once we've recruited some more ships, built up our navy, I think we need to... yeah, hang on. But now, so at the moment, we're just currently keeping the peace, and everything should hopefully be alright over there. You're sort of stable, but you're probably going to piss off some people. Actually, no, you're just going to take food. We have no problem with food anymore, which is nice. Treventium as well is actually surprisingly underguarded, but that's one more turn till that's no longer a problem.
Commander,
Acernia is fine. Teat is fine. Hadria is fine. You've recovered, or you're recovering. Well done, lads. Absolutely fucking well done. Doink!
ready for all.
Beautiful. And yeah, victory has been accomplished for the glorious Spartan peoples. So now we need to... Actually, truth be told, how am I doing in the popularity market? Not that I really want to, but... Oh dear. That's not good. Right, there's my people over Gids. Ah. His only son. Oh boy. Yep. I remember him well. Some of these guys were absolutely absolute ballers, and now we're in the shit. Yes! Fuck yes. Oh, he's up there as well. Nice, nice, nice.
Ready for orders. We hunger for battle.
The Gigates has a new commander, and he is going to kick ass. Alright, cool. I'll, they probably could send some troops down south. We'll see. We'll see.
Ready for orders.
I'll probably have the Hecatongares move over towards the left, or the Gigates to move over as well. Actually, Carolias is in pretty much peril, but then he can move there.
Ready for orders.
We'll have you move by the settlement so that in case shit happens, we can sort of say huzzah and all that jazz. So the next settlement we need to go for in terms of keeping this province secure is the settlement of Cornus, but I think that's a little bit too aggressive, considering the fact then we'd have to somehow jump over to there, or jump over to there, then to there. Nogoro, ironically, Algorim has nothing inside it. We could march in and it will be secure. What I'll probably do is I'll have the next year, I'll have one of the armies move across, grab Nogoro and secure it. I'll have another army push along and grab Corneus, and then the third army, I'll be cheeky and push over towards Algorithm, secure it, and then hold the line. And basically we'll then set up a defensive perimeter along this point. It's risky because obviously that's going to mean all of my settlements down here are vulnerable with no hope of security. But at the same time, we could possibly turn things around. There we go. I mean, this is also dependent on the fact of the other guys standing there. They are at war with those dudes. Yep.
His sword.
Oh, he's ranked. He's ranked, I think, to his maximum rank as well. Yes, please. Right, so it is now winter, regretfully, so that means no more campaigning for us. Fucking hell, it's so expensive. But it's important. It's important because food and agricultural wealth is what we need right now. And they'll pay for themselves in the long run. Acernia, we need to improve the amount of people willing to go for
Commander.
trait gained.
Fleet reporting.
Right. The winter has come in, and the population are currently keeping the peace at the moment. The rebellious army is still out there, which is nice because it means this particular sector is going to improve quickly, which is ironic. Noraxi is there. We've spent enough money as is. Right, you
Commander.
sort of move to the front of the settlement and set up inside. Tribal Confederation. Okay, so they formed a confederation. Well, that makes it more awkward. I think I might have to go more on the defensive now.
What do you wish of me? As you command.
So
Can I be of more?
they've basically been absorbed into to their army, so that's kind of bad. I mean, we're not going to push any further in this campaign, at least not for the moment. I'll set up some defenses though. Try and see if we can maybe ambush them. No, just defenses. Defenses will do.
Make haste, men. You have further orders? Commander.
Actually, truth be told, we need someone to move south towards the settlement, help garrison it a bit. First line defenses? Yeah, over there.
March.
Right, so we've got settlements, garrisons over here. So the main shift of the campaign over here is going to be fairly defensive in nature. I kind of want to wait until we've secured ourselves over on the east, the mainland front, to be able to do that. If necessary, I might send reinforcements. I mean, I can technically create some right now, but I don't know. I don't really want to. I don't want to spend forever creating a new army, only for it to go to shit, sort of thing. Oh my god, it's a lot of money that I'm just spending, but it's kind of a necessary evil because I don't have the troops. Italian swordsman. It's not a bad idea, but eh.
Ready for orders.
You're level 4, aren't you? Yes. We could recruit a new army. I think I might just start it, actually. Right, we'll have to go with that. Oh, he was then already in command of a dude, wasn't he? General's Guard. Missile damage. We'll go with this just to see what it's like.
Ready for battle.
We can actually recruit more troops, which is a surprise. Native Lucanian warriors. I remember you. I remember you weren't that good. But considering everyone else, I'm going to have you. Right, we're not going to be able to afford much at the moment, which is a bit of a shame. But we can... Actually, wait.
Soldiering.
There we go.
It's a good life.
Couple turns of peace and prosperity, and things will hopefully turn around. So, probably for the next... I'd say for the next episode and a bit, probably. I'm gonna focus primarily on economics and stability, because right now we've had a major war in this area, which is great, and we blitzkrieged through, which is also great. So now the main sense of conflict is going to be around this vicinity. However, we are going to send a reinforcing army from these dudes, Children of Zeus, and they are basically going to go over to Poseidon, make their way across the deep, which is actually kind of terrifying, and then get over to here, whereupon they will then reinforce this particular campaign. It's going to take an age. Arguably, I probably should move them south along the boot tip and get them to leave over at Mutya. Only because then that way we can ensure... What's consolidation of power? Well, 6 turns. I mean, that might be good. I mean, how long till the 3 plus the other thing? That might be actually not a bad shout. I mean, it'll take us about 6 turns to build that, but that wouldn't give us level 3 weapons, which was pretty dope. I mean, they still can get the upgrades, but yeah. So we're going to be seeing that kind of future. Like, that's going to be the future of this campaign for the moment, is we're just going to focus on building economics. We will also consider going to war over here. Don't forget, we do need to take on the Samnites and everything, but I have no major intentions at the moment. It may not be until the following spring. Not the spring coming, but the one that comes after it before we're ready, or that... Oh, nice. Thank you. Don't forget, if we can attack the... yeah, fuck you.
We come to you in strength, to speak words of strength. Reply then, with a strength that welcomes peace.
You know what? Yeah, I will. I mean, I'm still going to go to war with you later on, but I think we've gained some territory. We can rebuild, we can form up, and then we can definitely spend our time enjoying the benefits of things. It means that they're going to be able to... Of course. Slums. Oh, fuckballs. Insufficient workers. Shitballs. I forgot about them. Studying, bitch. Yeah, Naraxi is gonna be mine, so, you know, you might wanna scalp her off. So we're no longer... A piece of broken... No, what? Naractic Confederation. What's that then? Oh, we've made peace. Yeah, sorry, I was a little confused. Okay, so we've... Wow, they're really pissed off with me. Well, I'm going for them, so it's not like I don't blame them for not liking me. We got one more turn till a majority of our shit is built, which is important. Construction report. Homestead. Oh boy. No! Also, how long have you been there? That's another fleet.
Assembling the fleet.
You have the shitter unit. Extra cash, though. Upgrade you, upgrade you, upgrade you. Alright, cool. And you will get the nice benefits. We've already recruited the Toxiters. We have Christian archers. I remember that. Well, I'll remember that. So Christian archers are going to be a thing. And this army's going to have them. He's not going to have any catapults, I don't think. I don't need them to have catapults. If you'd like to leave the settlement. Extra happiness. Hey! The Romans have actually done something for once. Who'd have thunk? It's going to be a bit of an awkward thing, but I'm going to just keep on the defensive here.
Ready for orders.
You can go here. You can remain defensive here.
On the
Just have
move.
you guarding.
Command.
You, I'm going to have you move over to Capua.
On the move. At your command.
I'm going to have you move to this location.
Ready for battle. Ready for
You're fine at the moment, so I'm going to have you move out of the territory.
ready for battle.
I'm going to have to keep the Basilisk Biters in primaral areas. So we only have one unit of people who can take on... Oh boy.
At once.
Alright, cool. So we've got 4 armies left out of our 5.
The way is blocked.
That's intriguing, I'm not going to lie. I mean, Occurrentia is also at vulnerable risk, but in theory, he could go for Composia.
We
This
hunger
army
for
is so
battle.
terrible, but it could go for it. It could. It's the magical word, could. Right.
At once.
At bloody long last, you can potentially move. I'm probably going to lay siege to Composia and then just focus attacking over here. Yes, Neapolis is at risk. Poseidon is also at risk. More at risk than you know. But at the moment, it's fine. The main intent of this particular mission is speed and effectiveness. So one army's going to push in. We're going to grab Capua. These 2 armies are going to push in, try and grab Bovianum.
At your command.
And then yeah, cool. I know I said I wasn't. I know I said I was going to spend the next episode and a half just being at peace, but it's like we are, but we're still going to deploy. Nothing. It's like it's saber rattling, right? It's the same shit as before. We've made peace though in the north though, which is a vast improvement, and it's definitely going to make my life a lot easier in terms of keeping the peace. Rome, if we're lucky, if Rome could lay siege to the settlement to my immediate north, that would also be really useful, because I honestly don't need those settlements to my immediate north anyway. The whole point of the original war in the first place was to...
My offer is a straight shot arrow. My people want your trade goods, trinkets and the like. What say you?
No, I don't think so. Not for that bribe. I mean... Let me guess. Helvetii. Oh my god, no! Oh! Ah! Sucks to be you. Children of Zeus. Swears like a trooper. Fuck yeah. Right, so... Solsi is now secure. Coffordium is now secure. Samnium is there. Disruption attempt. Lovely. Fuckers deserve it. Yeah, they're like, we want your trade, but also we're going to fuck your nation up. The Ferenti is a little pissed. Oh. Shit. Alright. It's getting better. We'll turn you into like a temple of sorts. Estonium is also holding the line a bit, but that's fine. If we can change the culture as well, that's brilliant. But that's going to take a while and a half, really. It's not going to be super easies, but, you know, it's getting there. It's the big one. It's getting there. And in one turn, we're going to be able to earn a bit more wealth in terms of that, so I suppose that'll be nice.
At your command.
Huh, okay. I thought like something was on the screen. But it wasn't. It was my imagination. Oh, yeah, over here, north. Right, you are recruiting. That's good. And now I can actually do this. Can I recruit some decent quality units?
We hunger for battle.
No. Right, 2 Hippeus. Bloody hell. Native Lucanian warriors are kind of shit. Skidate swordsmen? No, we need a dedicated Spartan line. Spartanes, apparently, are the guys who we want to try and go for. We do have the option of recruiting some light Spartan hoplite, but we'll see what we can do with these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 4? Oh, it's because they're too expensive. Right, that's fine. That's okay. We can handle. Right. It's going to take you more time to get there, though. Yeah, I had a feeling. We can grab Capua. Are you in range of Capua? You're not right next to the entrance of Capua, so no. But there we go. Are you the same? Yeah, you're exactly the fucking same. There we go. Right next to the Ant settlement, so totally not frightening. Where's my soldier? Right, which army needs training? This one, right. You lad, go do some military training.
We hunger for battle. Ready for battle.
I want him to get as much training down as possible so that my Skeletai can actually kick ass. I mean, these guys are already pretty dope, but the Skeletai in that army need to kick ass. So, that is that. So the winter at the moment is a nice little lull in the fighting, which is pretty important. And over here, our forces are able to finally sort of take a breather, which is, again, pretty dope. Naraxi is also finally... Naraxi is in a good position. You're in a good position. I can't really afford to go into this position yet. I need to grab the consolidation of power, which I think I will probably have to get at some point. Or what was the thing I wanted to definitely go for after that? I mean, that would be very dope, not gonna lie. No, that's actually pretty dope. Not so much. That's something we can kind of ignore. That'll be pretty dope. And that leads to that, which... it's actually not bad. I mean, upkeep cost is... a reduction in upkeep cost and cost of upkeep is pretty nice. So, kind of works, I'd say. Our food supply has gone up the roof, though, which I love. But yeah, so we'll have one more turn, and that'll probably bring us to spring. So I don't know if we're going to be able to fully go to war with those other guys. But if we can, that'll be brilliant. If the Romans can take care of the targets to the north, I think that'll be pretty useful. Especially since, for example... Oh boy. Yeah, New Argonic Confederation. I had a feeling they'd link up. At first I thought they'd backstabbed, which would have been absolutely hilarious. Oh, of course. Hey, supply reforms, which means we get a bit more money. And he's increased. Slowed industry. Oh, shit. 8 turns of slowed industry. That's not good. Right. Where was that thing? Right, well, there's that, which is cavalry, which I think is worth it in the future, but probably not now. 4 turns of that, I'd say. And then maybe some of that, because I think that will probably be very useful for the mercenaries that we do have. The Helvetii has been destroyed. Oh, dear. Samnium is finally beginning to show like an actual proper populace. Disruption attempt is gone, thankfully. Gathering place at Nuraxi is also here. So we'll turn you into one of those things to make them all happy. Question. It's in... there we go. Right. Question. There you are. Right, okay. We'll go with... Wait, no, we've already gone there, haven't we? Have we done anything with this? Maybe. Have we done anything with that? No. We'll go with this, and then we can increase the wealth of our stuff. We've already got that, but we can turn it into that, probably. No. Have we already got the thing? Yes, but not in this village. But that's pointless. We'll turn it into that, and we'll turn it into like a food production facility. Do that, because then we can increase our supplies. Strapadon, I think, is fine, considering the fact that it is a settlement capital. Ships are built. Fantastic. And we are in the spring of 384 BC. An important part of the world is getting itself sorted. Crouton. I miss those guys. Crouton was a nice place. Full of love and vigor. Right, turn you into a little old place like that. That's good. It's going to make everyone happy. increase the supply of food, extra wealth and agricultural stuff. Yeah, I don't think we're in the position right now to launch an attack. Yeah, I don't think we are. We might have to wait this one out. I don't know. Wait, no, that's the Etruscan League. Yes! Oh, that's perfect. Oh, that's actually kind of perfect. Okay, so this is an army that's bad, but the Etruscan League have just taken that area, which means the Samnites are cornered in this area. This is a good thing. A very good thing. Query, how long have you got before your shit is built? You're also quite a distance away, so I don't even imagine you'll have that much time. 1 turn? No, not 1 turn. Right, cancel all the other things. You have a 1 turn. Okay. We know Neapolis has a high level of garrison. Capua probably has the same thing.
At your command. We hunger for battle.
I leave the sector. Do I piss them off?
Is that all?
Yes, a bit, but I think it's a necessary evil.
Advance.
We'll have Basilisk Biters. I should have gone through the north. I don't know why I didn't think to go through the north.
Commander.
Can you force march around?
Faster.
Yes.
Fast you all.
Force march.
At your command.
You're in the range of that at least. So he can move up. Oh, he could have done. Oh, well, it's fine. Doesn't matter. We'll have one more turn. Okay, fuck it. We'll have one more turn, because I think we need to. Okay, so if we can just get some information regarding Bovianum, then I think we'll be fine. He can go for Corsica, he can go for Capua, and then the guys can begin to move their way around. Samnites have taken some damage. Thankfully, our friends over to the north have taken care of more problems. Rome and the Etruscan League, ironically working together. So if we can nuke these guys fairly quickly, this will give us a completely solid front line against that. And look at that settlement in each province bordering theirs. Oh, it's a real nice front line, that is. As always, we shift up and make more front lines because they're all good. But this time we would actually hold quite firmly here. We got some good mountains in the north. It's actually kind of beneficial because this area is not so mountainous. Well, there are some mountains, but it's not so bad. But the further north we go, there is actually going to be a lot of mountains that are going to divide our lines, which is good and bad. It's good because it means we can focus completely on... It means it limits what they can do, but it also does the same thing in reverse. But it's fine. So, who just... Oh, Periander. Ah, Periander. Hello, Periander. Children of Taiche. Hello. Welcome to the club. We've already got you that. Inspire group, I think. Was that? Oh, no. Yep. Defo. And, yeah, we'll give you that. Inspire abilities. Right. We'll do one more turn, and I think that'll be a good place to wrap up for the episode. So, we've been able to achieve quite a substantial amount of objectives. We've destroyed the last of the Volsci, so the Volsci are now gone. We're about ready to make our war on the Samnites, our original objective about 20 episodes ago. Or it feels like 20 episodes ago. Oh dear. Surprisingly, the Neuroganics are, well, with the exception of trying to raid me constantly. Ah, there's the Spartans doing their thing. Yep, but that's fine. Spartanes, children of Zeus. Samnum is an inspired populace. Always a good sign. Right, move up north.
Make haste, men.
Hey, Bovianum is at a 20 stack. That's fine.
Ready for battle.
It's going to take about one more turn before we're ready to push. That's fine.
Path is blocked.
Okay, so Bovianum, they've got a bunch of skirmishers, probably javelin men of the like. Frigeli is still under a lot of issue. I think it's because of that prick over there. Yeah. Holy balls. Yeah, water tank. Storage bit. Right.
At your command.
Right, we've got those Spartans. 2 more of those, I'd say.
Good and glorious life.
We've got 4 groups of Parentine Peltists. That's fine. Oh, that's all the Spartan swordsmen we can recruit. Okay, we'll recruit a couple of Lucanian warriors. 1, 2, 3, 4 Lucanian warrior groups, and 3 more will be the archers. Okay, so you'll recruit those dudes. Make your way. Yeah, hold position there for the time being. Right. I don't really want to run into something, but at the same time, I want to run into something. I'm like, let me do this quickly. That would actually be pretty dope. Not gonna lie. Or should I go for that? No, that's actually beneficial. Because then that'll be actually upgraded, and it'll be strong. Like a Spartan should. They do have a lot of armies concentrated around there, and they will probably go for Poseidon as soon as they get the chance, which will mean that we're going to lose Poseidon. Or I don't go for it, and I simply set up a garrison force. I mean, there's a shitload of Spartans in there, and their main force is these Widowmakers versus the Howling Wolves and the Mountain Men. Sounds like a song, don't you? Do you know the Mountain Men? Okay, we'll withdraw forces over to Poseidon, because I don't think this army is capable. Like, I know they're going to go for Poseidon. I just know they're going to go for Poseidon. Alright. We've got 1 turn, which I think will launch the attack. It's spring. We're in no rush.
At your command.
Next turn, we can launch the attack. In fact, nudge up a little closer.
Has been halted. Ready for battle. Advance. Ready for battle. At once.
There we go. So, Bovianum is going to be to our north, and we're going to secure that. Then, we're going to push towards Capua. So let's have 1 more turn of peace before we let slip the dogs of war. So, to wrap this episode up, because I think we've been going now for over 1 hour and 10... No, we're just over 1 hour. Oh, I was actually doing alright. There we go. Apologies for this constant flickering screens. So, yes. Right, so what we're going to be doing is we're going to try and ensure...
We hunger for battle.
Alright, cool. You're just keeping the peace over there. If I move you slightly further up...
Make haste, men. Destination.
Have you basically set up along towards this thing? We'll probably have plans for destroying their thing. Ah, they actually do have some things over there. That's fine. Right. Did I end the turn? I can't remember. No, I don't think I have because they're not able to move. No. Okay, not. Right, 1 more time. So, we are just about ready to launch our war against the Samnites. And... there we go. Click, click. LOL! Oh, that's brilliant. Yep, of course. Of course. Wait, what? That's not good. I'm at war with them as well. Oh, that's really not fucking helpful. There's no one at Utica that will defend it properly. Oh, boy. I might have to recruit a new army. Right. Who's the guy who I can leave here? Disciples of Athena? Yep. Actually, question. You're the shit, dude. Reinstate Legacy. Ares Dread. Yes. They're a level 2 army unit. Yep. Reinstate. Raw Spartans or General's Guard? General's Guard. You're going to lose Utica. That's fine. We will need to recruit a new kind of unit. Native Carthaginian Spearmen. I mean, they're probably going to be fairly shit. They are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, they're good quality infantry. I don't want to waste it on them. Let's recruit a couple of elephants, because why not? And we will recruit some... Actually, if we cancel... Actually, no, let's... Right, 13 out of them. We'll recruit some Libyan hoplite. And some of these dudes. It's going to cost us a fuckload of money, but oh well. Recruit some troops, secure Carthago from assault. We'll have to try and liberate this section. Aren't they silly, our assholes? Oh boy. You're not clever, are you? But that's fine. You need to make your way towards the north. Right, that's something we'll have to deal with as well. Shit. Okay. But that's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. Okay, so... Wartime. Okay, he's fine. Actually, before we do anything... Do I have any treaties with you guys? Don't think I do. No. Samnites? No. And you're at war with everyone. That's fine. I can do this then. It's fine. Don't need the help. Wow!
We take this settlement.
3. It's fine. Reinforcements are here. Have fun!
Our advance has been ready for orders.
Right.
For battle.
Making your way across. Nudge up.
At once.
Attack!
None will escape.
Night attack. How easy? Ooh, that easy.
Let them cower like kennel dogs.
Might as well make it easier.
On the move, Commander.
I almost could be in range of support. But I think the 2 armies down here is probably going to be a better option. Yes.
March. Your next command. For glory and honor.
Go protective on this one. Dead. Capua Hussars, huzzah! Only suffering a few casualties in the process. Turn you into an altar of Zeus. Turn you into a... Oh, this is so lovely. Question. If I could cancel some of your shit,
Ready for
what
orders.
could I cancel? Right, well, we'll cancel one of those troops. And we will cancel... Oh. Is there any buildings I need to cancel? No, probably not. Okay, so Capua is under our control, which is fantastic, and we'll turn you into a gymnasia so we can instantly make some love towards that thing. Oh my god, they're already in position. You can't, unfortunately, which really sucks. Oh, that would be so nice if I could, but I can't. Oh, so not fair. Ironically, we could probably move up to the north to help out the siege. Damn. Damnation and bugger. Still, that's like 20 infantry. So,
To victory.
we've got 2 armies.
We hunger
No extra
for
ballista, so that's going to be a bit of an issue.
and honor.
We've apparently got a reinforcing army somewhere in the blue. I have no idea where.
Besieging settlement.
We'll leave them at siege at the moment.
We hunger for battle. Commander.
I'll send reinforcements to the north then. Have these guys
Ready for orders.
ship up to the front.
Advance.
Be the first thing they encounter. This settlement could be under siege. These 2 could be on the defensive.
Ready for battle.
Is there any buildings I need to destroy that are super expensive and are not really necessary? No, not that I'm aware of. Okay, so here is the plan. The mighty plans of plans. The plan of the plan of the plan. So we've captured Capua, which is a really good start. And we're about to lay siege... Well, we're about to secure Bovianum, which will be awesome. And then all that will be left of the Samnites will be Composa and Neapolis. I could, if I was desperate, rush some troops to grab Composa. Or Composa. But I think that will risk Poseidon getting annihilated. We will, however, push this guy across the north towards Composa to hopefully nab it and do some damage to it or whatever. And then hold it for a duration, because I'm sure these guys are going to want to push that way or push that way to react, or they'll push up north to try and counter, whatever the kind of position. I do have Fergir to worry about. Unfortunately, we're not able to quite secure it yet. I know that there is an army around here somewhere. I don't really want to risk sending troops up there, of course. This would be useful if he could move down, but I don't think we can be as lucky for that. I'm going to try and starve these guys out a bit, because I don't honestly think I need to worry exceptionally much in regards to them. Because apparently there's like three armies there, and if I can link up, if I can get these guys to link up with them, then we can pretty much hold against whatever kind of assault they've got, because apparently they must have like a third army garrison on there or something. And then that way we can fully secure the settlement and hopefully win the day against Bovianum, finally destroying the Samnites. And then once we've secured all of these sectors, we can finally look to the north to deal with that. But then we can actually, for the time being, honest to God, hold for a while. Because then what I want to do is I want to put a little bit more effort into securing this front, which is going to be important because obviously there's a fair amount of... Oh, so there is things. So... Oh, lol, really? Well, that'll take over the last thing. If we can rush and take half of these things, that'll be nice. But no, truth be told, once we've taken care of the Samnites, I am going to spend some time pushing some troops over to the Okinawa front and help us secure the line. And then we can... I mean, I don't think I need to send much. I think maybe one army, maybe two. I think two at the most. I don't think I need to send any more armies. I think 2 armies exactly would probably alleviate the situation. And then the rest are basically form up, ready to start striking out. Question. You're not of kinsman blood, are you? No, you're Italian. I'll have to be at peace with you at some point. Oh yeah, and now also we got to deal with the fucking Carthaginians in the north. Question. Can I make peace with you?
Be welcome.
That's going to be a thing we're going to have to watch out for now, isn't it? It's fine. We'll stamp on them with Carthaginian boots. Alright, okay. Still, we're doing alright, I'd say. Slowly but surely, the front is stabilizing. I mean, a large portion of Italy is now under our control. And once we get the Corsican Islands, I think we'll really start controlling more. But that's going to be it from me. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. And let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Any feedback is always appreciated. And finally, I will see you in the next one. This is Mr. Jaeger, signing out.